Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jack, and welcome back to another video. And I'm a Call of Duty fanboy, right? I absolutely love Call of Duty. I mean, you guys already know that. Nothing new there, but I still browse the internet and kind of study all sorts of different things about Call of Duty because I'm a fanboy and it's what interests me, right? And so, the other day I saw I was watching a video by Optic Gaming or whatnot, and I remember. Even before then, and I just never really mentioned it that much in another video, so I'm going to mention it in this one. And Ian Crim6 Porter, who is my personal favorite Call of Duty player, or Call of Duty Pro player actually, he said that if Black Ops 3 was boots on the ground, that it would have been absolutely amazing. And you know what? I have to agree. And as a matter of fact, I personally think that Call of Duty Black Ops 3 should have been a boots on the ground game. And to top it all off, I mean, if Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was a boots on the ground game, I think World War II could have been even better. Because especially after Treyarch makes a game, and we already know that, Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward at this point are kind of more or less inspired by Treyarch because Treyarch does the better job. It does the better job out of all three. I think most of us can agree with that. There are people that don't. Not all of us do agree on that, but for the most part, most of us can probably agree on it. And the thing is that, as far as most of our opinions are concerned, Treyarch does a better job. So they're definitely looking in the right place. I mean, and you could tell that Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer are inspired by the team, but Sledgehammer ended up doing something completely different. But I think Call of Duty World War II overall would have been a better game if Black Ops 3 was boots on the ground. Not only would have Black Ops 3 been better, but World War II wouldn't have been quite as bland. And that's the best way I can describe World War II without sounding like I'm dogging on a game. Because even if a game is bad, it almost kind of in a sense breaks my heart to kind of dog on a game, because it's an entire group that puts in an X amount of years and time into a project, and to basically come back and say, hey, your project sucks. I mean, that's like the equivalent of somebody working on a painting. They're not that good of an artist, right? Let's say they're not that good of an artist, but they've been working their ass off on a painting for like 3 years, and then all of a sudden he's like ready to present it, and then he's like, okay, what do you think? And then all of a sudden everybody is saying that your painting sucks. I mean, after so much hard work and all that. So that's kind of the mentality I have when I judge a game, especially when I don't think too highly of it. I really hate to say that it sucks, but sometimes it just does, and it is what it is. But kind of like when I released my last video of World War II, shortly after the game came out, I just basically, instead of titling my video "This Game Sucks," I basically said, this game isn't for me. It's simple as that. So, as I fall off the map there for a swim, probably get eaten by sharks. The fact that Black Ops 4 is going back to boots on the ground, at least that's what we're meant to believe, and it's probably going to be so. I think we're going to get the game that number one we didn't get in Black Ops 3. I mean, because Black Ops 3, like for instance, Combine is one of the most popular maps in Black Ops 3 and one of the best maps in Black Ops 3. I wouldn't be surprised that in Black Ops 4, Fringe and Combine don't come back as DLC. I mean, I'd be surprised if that didn't happen. So, because if there's really good maps the community likes, they like to use those maps as DLC. Can you blame them? Not really. Basically, imagine a Black Ops 3 that was boots on the ground, and obviously they were going to have specialists because it's one of the things that they added into the game. And you can also tell that, in a sense, looking back at it now, you can tell that with the jetpacks in Black Ops 3, it's something that they originally probably just didn't want to do. They were just going to do a futuristic setting in terms of the paint job, in terms of the way the game looked, and just where the game took place. But I don't think, in my opinion, I personally don't think the original intention was to add jetpacks. I think, I'm just speculating here. I think that Activision probably told them to put in some form of advanced movement, so they added in the wall running and the jetpacks. Because if you look at it, and if you look how slow the jetpacking is, and just how, and how it's implemented in the game, and how it feels and whatnot, it looks like it was something that was never fully meant to be a part of their game in the first place. It's something that I feel like they just had to add because they were told by Activision. But that's just my speculation. But imagine a Black Ops 3 where the maps were all around the same size as Combine. Okay, I think that's one of the reasons why people like Combine, because the map size was perfect without being too ridiculously small. And then on top of that, the way the map was built as well, which was really good. I really liked the layout. That encouraged people to move around for the most part. There's that, and then obviously have the specialist added in, and just imagine just the boots on the ground. I mean, the sliding, I'm all about the sliding in Call of Duty, so that's one of the things in Ghosts that I really liked, was the fact that they added in the sliding. So imagine a Black Ops 3 where the maps were just a little bit smaller because you'd be on boots on the ground, you know, you'd have the sliding implemented, but no jetpacks. And that game, I think, would have been just absolutely amazing for a lot of, I think a lot of people would agree. And I think the competitive side also would have been absolutely twice as good as it was, because it would have been a traditional Call of Duty. You can't fully call Black Ops 3 a traditional Call of Duty because it's not boots on the ground. I think a lot of people would say that way, because, you know, traditional Call of Duties are all boots on the ground. So it was as close as you can get to a traditional boots on the ground Call of Duty without it being boots on the ground. So with Black Ops 4 coming around, and with the reveal coming around on the 17th of May, hopefully we will get an improved version of Black Ops 2 and 3, to where the hit detection is even better, the maps are solid, the guns are good. I hope the stock attachment is just as good as it was in Black Ops 2, because they really nerfed it in Black Ops 3. So I hope they bring that back. That's one of my personal wish lists. But yeah, Black Ops 3 would have been amazing if it was boots on the ground, and in my opinion should have been boots on the ground. So let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys think? I mean, obviously the advanced movement did have a place, but it just felt like it wasn't quite meant to be in there. So let me, in terms of the way it felt, in terms of the way it played. So that's just my opinion. That's what I think, and that's my speculation, and that's my opinion. So let me know down in the comment section. Let me know your point of view, your opinion. What would have made Black Ops 3 better, and what do you think about what I just said? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, let me know, and if you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.